Toronto. That Yusei Kikuchi is an unstable element in the Toronto Blue Jays, the rotation should not be a total surprise. Of course, the left of the left-handed was expected when it was signed for $36 million for 3 years outside the closure, but it was a high-risk game, and the type of season that is going through was a lot in the spectrum of possibility. The Blue Jays, except for a surprise, will need to begin next week against the Baltimore Orioles, and then, with Ross Stripling probably ready to return after throwing 5 laundering inputs for AAA Buffalo during a rehabilitation start on Friday in Syracuse, they will have to make a decision. Vintage strip, is how interim manager John Schneider described that exit. We hope that today was everything I needed and return with us as soon as I can. That should help Blue Jays stabilize the back end of their rotation, which is necessary. Even so, much more discordant is the scratch season of Jose Berrios, who for the second time in 2022 allowed 8 races won, this time in 4 entries from a discouraging 8-0 saving of the Cleveland Guardians on Friday night. The last defeat of the assigned right signed an extension of $131 million and 7 years. During the winter there was exactly 1 week after an approximate departure in Minnesota, where he allowed 5 races in 3.2 entries. In July 6 they begin to that, Berrios had apparently folded the corner, launching to an effectiveness of 3.00 with 42 strikeouts in 36 entries, but in this year of extremes for him, the only thing that has been consistent is the inconsistency of its results. The theme for him is when it is lost, it is not really going down, said Schneider, and added later, he is frustrated. He is trying and is working with his but. Hopefully the next one is better. I think it becomes a bit frustrating when it has been the same theme over and over again. While the wide divergence between its house/road divisions often raises as a point of conversation, a more worrying division is that in 15 outputs against better teams than .500, its effectiveness is 6.61, while in 8 openings versus subs minus .500 are 3.77. It is worth noting that he mixes with strong performances against Houston, St. Louis, Minnesota, Tampa Bay, and Philadelphia. Clearly, however, as Schneider mentioned, he is not getting out much, especially against better alignments. I can say that I have been throwing good fastballs, good changes, good break balls, and when they catch me, it is